In this video, we'll be taking my sister Amy and my brother-in-law Roger along with us, and we'll be doing mostly driving road tour.
Hello, today we are at Big Bend National Park in Brewster County, Texas. Right now we are riding through the Chihuahuan Desert. As you can see, as we're driving through Big Bend, it has several diverse landscapes.
Yeah, Big Bend's got these dry, arid deserts. It's got lush mountain forest, and it's got river canyons. It's just a complete package. Big Bend National Park has approximately 118 miles of the Rio Grande. It borders with Mexico, and right here what you're seeing is the near the Boquilas crossing, where you can take a canoe across or wade across and catch a little burro over there to the village. And this right here is some of the natives that come across and spell their goods. This is a sunset from our campsite on our first evening. See a couple of road runners or Pasano along the way. Didn't have my camera open at the time.
First night at the campground, it was so windy, I felt like I was in the Wizard of Oz. I really thought the motorhome was going to go flying off.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It hit the motorhome so hard on the way in, I thought I had a blowout on the thing.
Santa Elena Canyon is one of the most iconic and dramatic natural landmarks in Big Bend National Park. It's carved by the Rio Grande, and it features sheer limestone walls that tower up to 1,500 feet above the water.
This is the Santa Elena Canyon Trail, and as you can see, it's not handicap accessible, so Roger wasn't able to come along with us on this one, so he waited at the car. Of course, we didn't stay a long time. However, the view is spectacular. I mean, incredible, breathtaking. what you're seeing is the Castellon Historic District, built in 1923 by La Harmony Company. The gin processed locally grown cotton for decades, and today, while the machinery itself was washed away in a devastating Rio Grande flood in 1978, the historic foundation, the steam engine remnants and interpretive signs are still visible here at the Castellon Amphitheater.
The Chisos Mountains are a volcanic mountain range located in the heart of the Big Bend National Park. They're notable for being the only mountain range entirely in the U.S. National Park. They're also known as the Sky Island for their unique forested land in a sea of desert ecosystem.
They say that it takes a saguaro cactus 50 to 100 years to put on its first arm, depending on how dry the climate is. And then some of them never put on an arm at all. That's kind of wild, isn't it? We were hoping to get here in time to see the cactus in full bloom, but looks like we might be just a little bit early. Still, it's exciting to see what's here. There's so many varieties of cactus. It just dazzles the mind at all the different species here. Waiting for the sun to set. Well, we drove all day and we got here just in time for the sun to set at Grand Canyon, and I guess we'll finish the tour up in the morning. As you can see, some of the places here are not exactly handicap accessible, so Roger had to stay back away from the edges a lot of times, so it was really easier for him to see out of the motorhome from some of the pull-offs than it was actually to walk up to the edges here. One time when I was pushing, there was a big crack in the concrete there. I almost stuffed him out. I thought I was going to throw him out of the chair. Scenic Route 9 is almost as beautiful as Zion Canyon itself, and of course you get to see a lot more actually here than you do if you ride the bus inside Zion. We didn't find out till later on that with Roger being handicapped, we could have driven a car, but you have to have a permit ahead of time to be able to do that. So we rode the bus, and unless you're rent a bicycle or something like that to pedal up through there or walk, then you're forced to stand on a crowded bus and watch. What we just went through was the first of two tunnels. That one was fairly short. The second tunnel is pretty long. I'm not exactly sure how long it is, but it takes quite a while to go through it. It's got a couple of different openings to view through the outside. Of course, you don't have time to stop and look, but it lets some light through. Well, this is Zion, one of God's beautiful palettes of magical majesty.
you.